skills. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
You ever get a really bad headache? This always does the trick for me. You just gotta loosen up the tension a little bit. Yeah. Now, would you like to help me for a second? Okay. Come right here for a moment. If your parents are out there somewhere, this is a Kodak moment. You might want to get a camera out. Hold your hand out just like that, okay? I want you to hold on to the handle. Just wait. Don't do any of these little stabbing motions, okay? That'll ruin my night. Just hold on to that. Keep your hands still. Wait. I now dub thee the king! King of boogers! No 4!
Wow.
That last position was a yoga position called the rooster. Now, who here does yoga? One person, okay. Thank you. What I'm going to show you right now is considered to be the hardest yoga position in the world. This has taken me 5 years to learn how to do. So if you have a camera, you might want to get it out. It's pretty rare.
Let's see it. Yay! Let's see it.
Oh, calm down. This isn't it. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Yay, it's awesome.
This isn't it either. No, this isn't it either. But ladies and gentlemen, this is it! The hardest yoga position in the world.
He's doing it.
No.
Oh my god. Woo! Only masters. This is it,
Thank you very much. Wow. Now, if you thought that that was hard to do, what I'm going to show you next is even harder. How is that possible? Well, this is not yoga. This is something that I made up. But trust me, it's a lot more difficult. It requires a little bit of preparation. I've got these two little traffic cones here. I'm going to set them up over here. And I'm going to come all the way over here to the other side. And what I'm going to show you, it's pretty special. Now, I get a question a lot at the end of the show. People say, like, how did you learn that you could do this? Everything that I'm going to be doing in this show, these are things that I learned through practice. I have no natural flexibility whatsoever. In the beginning, all I could do was touch my toes. Everything else I learned. And what I'm going to show you now is the hardest thing that I know how to do. It starts simply, though. It starts with something called the pretzel. Some of the kids might be able to do that. That's where you take both your legs and you put them behind your head. Not even close. Now, there's something that happens when you get older, kids. When you reach about 10 years old, the bones in your hips actually fuse together. So it happens as you grow. It makes it very, very hard to do. Now me, I'm 30. I know, it's old. When you're old like me, this is almost impossible to do. I can do this one of two ways, the easy way or the hard way. Well, I didn't ask yet. What would you like to see? Hard. Okay, this is because I said 30's old, isn't it? All right, fine. To do this the hard way, I'm going to take both my legs, I'm going to place them behind my head, and I'm going to do that with no hands. All right, left leg behind the head, no hands. Here we go. Three people are applauding that. Okay, no problem, no problem. Not even kidding. 10 years of practice for that one. But the right leg, that's even harder to do. Right leg behind the head, no hands. I'm gonna put my hands down on the street. When they're both on the street, they're not gonna move until this leg is somehow behind my head. Thank you. But this isn't the hard move. No, this is the hard move. Let's not forget about my little cones over there. I'm gonna go from here all the way through the finishing line over there while in the pretzel position. All in only 10 seconds. Now guys, do me a favor, okay? And count to 10 with me. With me. Okay, ready? Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait! No! It's too far! Okay, I have an idea. Keep counting. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You'd think over time my butt bone would get stronger. It's not. Alright guys, I have one more thing to show you before I go. This is the grand finale. I saved this for the end because it's my favorite part of the show. It's my favorite part because it's very strange. Unlike everything I've showed you so far. What I have here in my hand are 2 rackets. This is a tennis racket. This is a squash racket. Squash racks, if you don't play, all you need to know is that they're a lot smaller. That's important because I'm going to fit my body through here. You guys are responding like that's a normal thing to say. Let's try that again. I'm gonna fit my body through here. Okay, everybody calm down. Now guys, before I do this, I just want to take a quick moment to thank you all for coming to the show. I know it's been like raining all day and you still came out. You've been a great audience, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. I said give yourself a round of applause. I also want to thank Beat Street USA for bringing me here. They actually brought me in from New York City for you guys. From New York? No. Okay, that's fine. They actually pay for me to be here and all the other entertainers here on Beach Street, so these shows are free. So after the show, if you want to give me a tip, you can't. I'll have to contractually run away if you try, okay? So do not try to give me a tip. If you do want to show some support though, no pressure, but I do sell stickers for $3 at the end of the show. And if you'd like an autograph on that sticker, I'd be happy to autograph it for you. Autographs are $50. Okay, you know what? You've been such a great audience tonight. This show only. Autographs are free. The stickers are still $3 though.
That's outrageous!
But first, I'm gonna fit myself through here. To do this, I start with my head. Next comes the hand, and now the arm. It's not the most intelligent looking thing, but it gets the job done. There, now here's where it gets tricky. You see a little space right there where my finger is? That space is for this whole left arm. Before I do this, it's been a while, so I'm gonna have another disclaimer here for the kids. Kids, don't try this at home, okay? Good. Adults, go ahead. I don't care. The other day, I was out here and a kid said that when I do this, I kind of look like a chicken. Now kids, if you ever see a chicken doing this, run away. It has rabies.
Oh, come on.
There are many steps involved to fit through a racket like this. Here's the first step. You see that handle over there, that white handle? I have to grab that. Now my right hand can't reach it. My left hand can't do anything. So how can I get that handle? I heard head. Very good. It's always smart to use your head. Ow! No. Legs! Very good answer. The leg.
I'm sorry.
Good answer, but completely wrong. No, what it takes is a little more scientific than that. You have to build momentum. So I gotta move this left hand in order to get closer with the right. Allow me to demonstrate. Almost. Yeah! Now that was the easy part. It gets harder here around my waist, because my waist is 30 inches around. This racket is only 25 inches around. Mathematically, this is impossible to do. So I'm going to skip it. I heard like 2 people laugh at that joke. You know what that means? When someone laughs at that joke, it stays in the show. Thanks, guys. This racket here is a little late. This racket here is a little bit big, so I'm not gonna go this way. That'd be too easy. We're gonna do this the hard way, sideways. On the right leg, off the left leg. Ladies and gentlemen, do you want to see it? You guys are weird.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm stuck. Everybody go home. Oh no. All right, fine. I'll give it a shot. But you gotta help me out, okay? Put your hands in the air, clap them together. We can do it! 1, 2, 3. Ow! So we've come to the third and final step. This racket. This racket here is now stuck. It can't go down, can't go up, can't go over. How I get this off is by doing something that no man should ever do. A split. I love it. Every time I say that, I always hear this little collective groan come out of most of the men in the audience. Like, oh, bro, don't. Don't worry, guys. I don't feel anything there anymore. This one? To get this one off, it is possible. It just isn't very impressive. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to take off my pants. No? Nobody wants to see that, huh? Alright, fine, fine. Plan B. It just takes a little wiggling. Yeah, kids, seriously, go to college. Are you filming this? This is for you.
Mother!